Hello, everybody. How are you today? I hope you guys are okay. I hope you're having fun. Did you have a nice weekend? Did you do anything interesting? Anyway, I hope everything is okay. And hopefully we can get back to class soon. Okay, anyway, today we're going to be doing some listening and some writing. Okay, it's a little bit difficult, so you have to pay attention. All right, now, but don't worry, because I will help you through everything. Now, the page we're on today is going to be in the pupils book, and it's page 88. All right, page 88, which is lesson 6 of unit 7, right? Unit 7, lesson 6, page 88. All right, now, what we're going to do is we're going to listen to a boy called Johan, and we're going to listen to an activity that he did yesterday. All right, an activity. So we have 3 pictures down here. Oh no. Okay, so we have 3 pictures here. Okay, so you can see people in these giant plastic balls. All right, so here they're on a swimming pool. So they're swimming, playing football, or these are called skittles. All right, skittles. So listen and see if you can get the correct picture. Okay, are you ready? Let's try.
Hello, Johan. Can you tell us what you did yesterday for the first time?
Yes, I went skittle-zorbing.
Skittle-zorbing? What's that?
It's like a giant game of skittles, with you as the ball. You get inside a large, clear, plastic ball and try to knock down the enormous skittles.
That sounds fun. Is it dangerous?
No, it isn't. But you have to be at least 12 years old to try it. I thought it looked a bit scary, so I asked the instructor if it was safe. He said that it was, and told me not to worry.
Do you need any safety equipment?
Yes, you do. You can wear special straps for extra protection. You also need to take off your shoes and empty your pockets before you start.
And how did it feel when you were inside the ball?
It was like being inside a washing machine. I felt out of control, but in a good way. I was screaming and laughing at the same time.
And how did you feel at the end?
Well, I knocked down 8 out of 9 skittles, so I was proud of myself. I felt tired, but I was really happy. It's the most fun activity I've ever done. I can't wait to try it again.
Okay. So, did you guess which one? Which sport was he doing? Okay. If you need to go back, listen again, you can listen again. All right, so if you got the answer was the Skittles. So that's the 3rd picture. So that's this one here. Yeah? So I want to put a tick here. Yeah, so he was skittle-zorbing. Now, when you play a sport in these big plastic balls, it's called zorbing. All right, so this is skittle-zorbing. All right, so this is what he was doing yesterday. Looks like fun, no? Okay, so now let's go to our next page here. Now, this is the part that we have to focus. So we're going to listen one more time, or 2 more times, and we have to complete these notes here. Okay? We have to complete these notes. So let's have a look. So we have to say, number 1, the name of the sport. Okay, the name of the sport. Right? So that's already done for you. Skittle-zorbing, name of the sport. Number 2 is how to play. Okay, how to play. Now, there's 2 phrases you need to listen for, right? The first one is get inside. Okay. You have to say, get inside what? Okay. Get inside means ponerte dentro. Okay. Dentro de un, and that's what you have to listen for. All right. So get inside what? And then what do you have to do? ¿Qué hay que hacer? Try to what? Okay. So we have to listen and we have to complete this. All right. Number 3, it says a minimum age. Edad mínimo. Okay. The minimum age to do the sport. Okay. So we have to listen for the minimum age. Number 4, how to stay safe. ¿Cómo quedar seguro, con seguridad? Okay. How to stay safe. What do we have to do? Okay. To stay safe. Number 5, how it feels to be in the ball. ¿Cómo se siente dentro de la pelota? Okay, when he's inside the ball, how does it feel? Okay, ¿cómo se siente? And then the last one, how Johan felt at the end. ¿Cómo se sentía al final? Okay, how did he feel at the end? All right, so we're going to listen and we're going to try and complete the information. Okay, right, so remember, listen for the phrases. Okay, and try and write the information in the notes. All right, are you ready? Let's try.
Hello, Johan. Can you tell us what you did yesterday for the first time?
Yes, I went skittle-zorbing.
Skittle-zorbing? What's that?
It's like a giant game of skittles, with you as the ball. You get inside a large, clear, plastic ball and try to knock down the enormous skittles.
That sounds fun. Is it dangerous?
No, it isn't. But you have to be at least 12 years old to try it. I thought it looked a bit scary, so I asked the instructor if it was safe. He said that it was, and told me not to worry.
Do you need any safety equipment?
Yes, you do. You can wear special straps for extra protection. You also need to take off your shoes and empty your pockets before you start.
And how did it feel when you were inside the ball?
It was like being inside a washing machine. I felt out of control, but in a good way. I was screaming and laughing at the same time.
And how did you feel at the end?
Well, I knocked down 8 out of 9 skittles, so I was proud of myself. I felt tired, but I was really happy. It's the most fun activity I've ever done. I can't wait to try it again.
Okay, very good. Did you manage to get the information? All right, if not, pause the video, go back and listen again, okay, and try and get all of the information. Okay, now let's correct. So, right, we'll have a look at our notes. So the first thing, it says the name of the sport is skittle-zorbing, okay? Now, the second one, how to play. Now, hopefully you wrote down these notes. If you have something different, don't worry, you can correct it, okay? So how to play. You had to get inside a large, clear plastic ball and roll down the hill. Okay, so you have to write that, make sure you have that written here. Okay, get inside a large, clear plastic ball and roll down the hill. Okay, and then in this phrase here where it says try to, okay, it says try to knock down the normal skittles. Right? Now, if you don't remember Skittles, these are the Skittles, these big white things, Skittles, right? So in our book, it should say, get inside a large clear plastic ball and roll down the hill. Roll is rodar, down the hill, okay? So get inside a large clear plastic ball and roll down the hill. Try to knock down the enormous Skittles. Knock down is like pegar or yeah, knock down. So you hit it and you knock it down. Okay, so try to knock down the enormous Skittles. All right. Number 3, what was the minimum age? Did you listen? How old do you have to be? You have to be 12 years old, right? So the minimum age was 12. The next one, how to stay safe. Como quedar seguro. Okay? How to stay safe. So he said, okay, that you can wear special straps. Straps, okay? I'll tell you what straps are. 1 second. Let me just look on Google Translate. Okay, straps. Correas. Tira. Yeah? But yeah, correa. All right. So you wear special straps, take off your shoes, quitar los zapatos, take off your shoes, and empty pockets. Okay, vaciar bolsillos. All right. So how to stay safe. Wear special straps, take off shoes, empty your pockets. And then we said, how does it feel to be in the ball? ¿Cómo se sienta dentro de la pelota? How does it feel to be in the ball? And he said, okay, maybe this was difficult. He said, it's like being in a washing machine. Okay, and here. Now that means es como ser dentro de una lavadora, right? Washing machine is lavadora. So he said, in the ball, it's like being in a washing machine. Okay, and he felt out of control in a good way. Out of control in a good way. Fuera de control, pero en un bueno sentido. Okay, so we write that here in number 5. Okay, and then the last one, how Johan felt at the end. Oh, well, he felt proud. Okay, proud is orgulloso, right? Proud because he knocked down 8 of 9 Skittles. Tired, cansado, and happy. Okay, so write this for number 6 here, how Johan felt at the end. All right, make sure you have all the correct information. All right, you can pause the video if you need to. All done? Okay, very good. So now what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and write Johan's story as if we were him, okay? Tenemos que escribir la historia, lo que hizo Johan, pero pensando si tú fuera Johan, okay? Entonces dice, ayer yo he hecho esto. Me fui a hacer esto. Okay, so you are Johan and you have to write about your activity, okay? Now, it happened yesterday, ayer, yesterday, so we have to write in the past, okay? And we're going to use our notes here. So the first phrase in our writing, it says, yesterday I went Skittles zorbing for the first time. It's like a giant game of Skittles with you as the ball, all right? So what we'll do now, before we start writing, is we're going to open our notebook, all right? So let's go to the notebook. All right, and we're going to have the title, Writing Practice. Okay, Writing Practice. The date today is Tuesday, the 5th of May. Okay. Tuesday, the 5th of May. Now, I've written the instructions here. It says, write about, oh, it's not James, sorry. I got the name wrong. Johan. Write about Johan's story using the notes in the People's Book. Okay. Now, what I've done here is for each bit of information here in this exercise, I've made a sentence, a phrase, okay, that we can write in our writing, okay? Son frases para escribir bien la información que hemos puesto, all right? So, the first phrase, okay, is for the information in number 2, all right? So, we'll write the phrase. We had to get inside, okay, and then you can write your answers here, okay? So we had to get inside, I think, a large clear plastic ball. All right, you can write that here. And we had to try to, and then pones lo que pone aquí, right? You put what you've written here. We had to try to knock down the enormous Skittles, okay? The next phrase is for number 3 here, the minimum age, which was 12. Say you had to be years old to play, right? So we put 12 here. You had to be 12 years old to play. Okay. Next for number 4, how to stay safe. Okay. So we write the phrase, to stay safe, we had to, and then you write the information here. We had to wear special straps, empty our pockets, and I don't remember, no me acuerdo el otro. Okay, how to stay safe. And the last one, how it feels to be in the ball. Okay, so we say it was like, and we say being in a washing machine. Okay, it was like being in a washing machine. And I felt, and then you can say out of control. All right. So, and then the last one for number 6, how Johan felt at the end. At the end, I felt, and then do you remember the word for orgulloso, right? Which was proud. I felt proud because and he says he knocked down 8 of 9 Skittles. Okay. So let's copy this in the notebook correctly, all right? So I'll help you out with the phrases that we have to write. So for phrase number 2, right, we'll write the information. We had to get inside a large, clear plastic bowl. Okay, and I'll put this in red. Okay. And we had to try to knock down the enormous Skittles. Okay. Y así tenemos la frase correcto, con toda la información que hace falta. Okay. We had to get inside a large clear plastic bowl and we had to try to knock down the enormous Skittles. Okay. The next one, you had to be 12 years old to play. All right. To stay safe, I'm going to have a quick look. Take off your shoes. All right. So the next phrase, okay, to stay safe, we had to wear special straps. There it is. Okay. Take off our shoes, quitar los zapatos, and empty our pockets, a nuestros bolsillos. Okay. So I'll put that in red as well because that's the special information. And I'll put capital letters at the beginning here. Okay. So the next one, how it feels to be in the ball, right? We say it was like, all right. And if you remember the phrase, it was like being in a washing machine. Okay. Como ser en una lavadora. All right. It was like being in a washing machine. I felt, me sentía, remember, out of control in a good way. Fuera de control, en una buena sentida. Okay. And then at the end, I felt, and then the word was proud. Orgulloso. Because I knocked down 8 of 9 Skittles. Okay. Put this in red. Okay. All right, so this is our information. Okay, so these are all the correct phrases with the correct information. Son las frases correctas con la información correcta. All right. So now all we have to do, okay, is write this in our activity book. Okay. So, right, we can take our story here using our notes. Okay. It's all with correct sentences. All right, aquí tenemos toda la información puesto en frases correctas. Okay, so hopefully you understand. So now we're going to take these phrases, okay, and we're going to copy them in the notebook, in the activity book, like writing the story. Okay, vamos a coger estas frases y escribirlos todos juntos aquí para hacer la historia bien. Okay, so take all the notes that you've written in your notebook, okay, and you're going to write them here, okay, and that'll be James's story, Johann's story. All right, so we can write, yesterday I went Skittle zorbing for the first time. It's like a giant game of Skittles with you as the ball. We had to get inside a large clear plastic ball and we had to try to knock down the normal Skittles. You had to be 12 years old to play. To stay safe, we had to wear special straps, take off our shoes, and empty our pockets. It was like being in a washing machine. I felt out of control in a good way. At the end, I felt proud because I knocked down 8 of 9 Skittles. Okay, so let's write all of this in our activity book here. Okay, and voila, we have a wonderful piece of writing. Easy peasy, yes? Okay, so hopefully you were able to copy down and you understood all the information, okay, and you have a nice story here in your activity book. Okay. Okay, so when you finish this, okay, we're going to write one more phrase. We're going to write one more phrase at the end. Okay, one more phrase, which was, okay, I felt tired but happy. Okay, there's some extra information that we missed out. Se sentía cansado pero feliz, right? I felt tired but happy. Okay, so make sure you have all of this written correctly, okay, as a story in your activity book, all right? And what I'd like you to do is, well, when we have the class on Thursday, you can either show me or you can take a picture and you can send it, right, to the email, all right? But I want to see everybody's, all the information written correctly and the story written correctly here in the activity book, okay? All right, so if you've done all that, then we can finish the class for today. Okay. Very good work, everybody. Okay, I hope you understood. Next class, I will check. All right, I will check your writings. All right. Have a nice evening, everybody, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.